Hey, what's up everybody? It's Spooky here. Before we get into this Mods and More showcase, I just want to tell you all, thank you all for all the awesome stuff you do. And yeah. Oh, also, this mod, for those of you who do want to play it, is in alpha. Actually, if you look above my head, I just realized you will see what it is. So yeah, we're doing Sword Art Online. It is in the early alpha stage, so a lot of the blocks and items are kind of iffy. But so far, everything else looks like it would work pretty well. I'm just showing you all that it's not completely finished, so take it with a grain of salt. But let's see. Let's get into this. We have the Aneo Blade. I don't know what the Aneo Blade does. Like, I'm trying to see what these mods do, because there's a lot of stuff into this. Like, there's a good bit of weapons, there's a good bit of stuff. I mean, look at this butcher's knife. This is a cool butcher's knife. It works pretty good. All of these, it's hard to say, folks, on how to do all this. We need the beautiness to see how we make stuff like this. Oh, that's actually very fancy. It does tell me how to make stuff. Not the elixirs, though, or healing crystals. Can't make the debug armor or the boots. Can I not make anything besides these 3 weapons? Huh. No, you can make an e-bone dagger. Guess the other stuff's mob drops. Yeah, it looks like the other stuff's just mob drops. Alright, I was just checking to see that real quick. Ooh, object eraser. That sounds pretty good. Good lord, look at that attack power. That's actually very terrifying. Boss kill tokens, Heart of Kobold, and a nerve gear. Oh, huh. Okay, so that's how you make all that stuff. But anyway, folks, this mod, once it's finished, is supposed to have a it's supposed to have access to Anarcherd, which I should have explained this first. For those of you who don't know what Sword Art Online is, it's an anime, and yep, I'm a nerd. I'm an anime nerd, and I don't give a fuck. But no, seriously, it is a very good anime. I've watched up to the 2nd season. I haven't watched the recent episodes of the 2nd series. But pretty much it goes like this. Okay, so the main character, whose name is Kirito, or well, it's not Kirito, that's his game character name. He loves playing MMORPGs. For those of you who don't know what that is, massive multiplayer online games, kind of like Minecraft, kind of not like Minecraft. And this is, I want to say, maybe 5 years in the future. So, as you know, with all future-related things, there are awesome, hyper, super cool stuff. And the technology is amazing. Because now, they have technology called nerve gear. And nerve gear is pretty much your virtual reality, where you lay in the bed with one of these doohickeys on your head. Ew. They might need to work on that texture. And that doohickey will in turn measure you, get your body type, etc., and proceed to allow you to go into a unconscious state and transfer your brain's thought processes and patterns into a virtual reality game. So pretty much it's kind of like if we took our brains and stuck it in Minecraft, and in Minecraft it'd be crazy. But there was a catch. A tremendously awful scheme was planned. The creator of the game, he trapped them all inside of it forever. Oh god, you saw inside my brain. You saw too much. But yeah, pretty much, long story short, he trapped them inside the game, and he was... Were they offering him? No, they weren't offering about... He just did it because... I don't remember why he did it. I can't tell you why because there's spoilers. But long story short, he traps them inside this game, and he rigs it to where if your HP, which is that little green number in the bottom right corner right over there, hits 0, well, you might as well get in a coffin because you dead, son. So, pretty much, this thing's bad. This thing needs to go away. Because that thing, if we hit 0 HP, it would turn our brain into sushi. Or really a baked potato more, but... it would turn into a baked potato, really, because it fries your brain with a microwave battery thing. So, I'm literally just... this is 10 minutes of me of Minecraft explaining anime. But, okay, so we're 5 minutes in. After that, he meets a lovely character named Aso. She's a nice girl, I can't explain all of the story because then I'm spoiling it all for you all. But if you want to go see that, I would suggest. It's 10 out of 10 for me. It's one of the animes I like to recommend to people who want to get into a decent anime, but they don't know a decent anime. Okay, enough of this nerdiness. We have to actually start looking at the stuff. There's hammers. There's swords. There's this, which this is going to be cool because it's a lightsaber. This is in the second series, I think. Yeah, this is in the second series. Okay. Zoom, 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 zoom. Oh, that's going to be good. You're going to love when it gets to that. But there's also a ton of blades. This is the Eluciado. This was the main character's sword, and it is pretty powerful. It's 17 damage. It's not the strongest sword, though. The strongest sword would have to be the Liberator's sword, which is the antagonist's sword. It's got sharpness 5 on it. Holy crap! And this has unbreak. Oh my god, that's power. That's hacking power right there. Wait. Wow. That's lame. Wow, I see you, big dog. I see you. Wait, time out, folks. I want to see something, actually. Game mode S. You give me a shield and sword, but you give me no way to protect myself? No way to hold both? You monster. Now how will I defend myself from all these murderous chickens? There. Problem solved. But there's not a lot left to show you in the mod. It's supposed to add a lot more later on down the line. There's going to be dungeons in it. It's going to be like you're actually playing the game without the murder, I hope. I don't know. You know, Notch is kind of evil. I wouldn't be shocked if he trapped you all in here. And if he did, don't worry. I'll make sure you die first. Yay! So with that, there's nothing else to really show. There was one other mod I had installed, but for some reason it's not working. It's just a little thing that would change. Ooh, that actually looks very fancy. That actually looks very fancy. I like that. I live here now. Hey! Get off my lawn! But no, seriously. From what I understand, once it's done, they're going to be adding in a lot of cool stuff. The thumbnail is probably going to have a picture of the gigantic, and by gigantic I mean this is what the whole MMORPG game is played on. There's nothing but infinite sky around it afterwards. On the gigantic Anacard Castle, which is 100 and something castles of dungeon. You know what? Hold on. I want to see what we do to it, how this protects us. Or am I supposed to wear this? No, it's just screw you. And you beat him with the shield. I love that. I love when you could beat people with shields. It's one of my favorite things. When something for defense is used as a weapon, that's always one of those magical things where you're like, ha, that's awesome. But yeah, other than that, there's nothing else to really show you all. The other thing was a cool little character. Well, not really a character design thing. It was a way to change the UI right here. But I guess it doesn't work because we're using not enough items to balance it out. it would have showed it like it would in the anime, which is actually a really cool. I loved how that item system was, and the day they make an item system like that for your for an MMORPG is the day I will like, I'll give it 10 thumbs up, and I only have 2, so that makes it awkward. Gonna have to steal some thumbs. Oh well. Other than that, there's nothing else to really show. So I think we're just gonna end it off here. If you did enjoy this video, I would like it if you go hit that like button. You don't have to though, I'm not forcing you to. I would also love it if you go hit that subscribe button so you could be a part of the PokeCrafter crew. And there's this thing on my face and we need to get out. There we go. And folks, I'm just telling you right now, if you want to play with this mod, if you want to follow it to see when it's going to be really good and really ready, there's a link in the description along with the other mod, which I didn't get to really show. Also, folks, one other thing. I recommend you go check out the Sword Art Online anime if you have not seen it. It's a very good anime. It's got a very touching story to it, and the characters are just, I love them so much. No, seriously, it is really good though. I recommend it. It gets spooky eyes, weeaboo signature symbol. Yeah, that. So anyway, folks, I'm Spooky, and I'll see you all in the next video. See ya, folks!